Lewandowski comments on the possibility of leaving Barcelona. Laporta criticizes Real Madrid. We do not use our platform to confuse people. Barcelona competes with Real Madrid for Liverpool stars signing. Statements by Takayuki Yoshida after the friendly match against Barcelona. And before we begin, don't forget to share your opinion in the comments about Barcelona's performance today. And if you are a follower of FC Barcelona, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and follow our page. Lewandowski comments on the possibility of leaving Barcelona. The Spanish newspaper, Marca, quoted Lewandowski as saying, "I don't know if this will be my last year of the contract. I am calm. What will happen at the end of the season is not important now. What matters is what happens this season." He added, "I'm calm. The important thing is what I carry in my heart and in my mind. But first, we must see what happens this season." Lewandowski spoke about his preparations with Barcelona for the new season. "We want to work hard. We are here to play friendly matches. We have time to prepare well for the season." He added, "I think what's important for us, and for me, is where we want to reach and how many titles we want to win. My goals are certainly important to me and to the team. I can help not only with my goals, but also with my performance." Regarding Barcelona's performance next season, the Polish striker said, "Everything we did last year can be improved. I think we can play better with more experience. We went through a phase where we didn't play perfectly. We had a young team. We can play better than last year." He also referred to the competition in the Champions League, saying, "There are many factors in the Champions League, like injuries. We think about titles. The road is very long, and we must think about the next match, not the final. We are the team to beat, and what we must do is be better on the pitch. We know which direction we want to go." Lewa also praised his new teammate Marcus Rashford. "He's a player with tremendous talent. I remember we played against Manchester United and Marcus was in excellent form. He can help us and can play in different positions." He also spoke about the Spanish talent Yamin Lamine. "Lamine is not only a good player but also a good young man, and this year he will play better than last year." Laporta criticizes Real Madrid. "We do not use our platform to confuse people." Joan Laporta, president of FC Barcelona, made a sharp, sarcastic message directed at his traditional rival Real Madrid regarding the way the club uses its official platforms. Over the past years, and specifically last season 2024/2025, Real Madrid used its official channel to display referee errors during the team's matches in La Liga as a means of pressuring them. Real Madrid faced harsh criticism for this behavior, especially from Javier Tebas, president of La Liga, who often cited Barcelona as a club that does not engage in such practices. A special message from Laporta to Real Madrid. Laporta said in statements broadcast by Spanish radio COPE, "I feel comfortable with Tebas, Lozan, and Aganzo. I have easy communication with all of them, and I know I can discuss any topic. In this regard, I have no blame, and I think they are doing their jobs perfectly from their positions." He continued, "There are situations that sometimes are difficult for a Barcelona fan to understand. This means we are ready to ensure nothing unsatisfactory happens, but I don't think anything will happen either." He added, "I trust the institutions and those who run them, and I don't want to go too deep into appointments, but I am among those who believe that Real Madrid exists socially. And I say this because it confirms the fact that all these institutions are based in Madrid, so it is natural that there are more people from the capital in them." Laporta concluded his remarks by saying, "The truth is, we do not use our audiovisual platform to send messages that confuse people a lot, as Real Madrid does with referees." Barcelona competes with Real Madrid for Liverpool stars signing. Barcelona intends to enter the race to sign talented French defender Ibrahima Konate from Liverpool, thus competing with their rival Real Madrid. Konate's contract with Liverpool expires at the end of the 2025/2026 season, and the player has so far refused all renewal attempts with the Reds. According to a report published by Football España citing Caught Offside, both Barcelona and Bayern Munich have joined the race to sign Konate. The report stated that Liverpool is willing to accept £40 million to approve his sale this summer, but the clubs interested in his services do not want to pay that amount, as they could get him for free in the summer of 2026. The list of clubs interested in Konate includes Real Madrid and Champions League winners Paris Saint-Germain. Konate would certainly be a strong addition to any team he plays for, given his technical and physical abilities. Konate is 26 years old, plays as a central defender, and joined Liverpool in 2021 from Leipzig. He has played 132 matches for Liverpool across all competitions, scoring 5 goals and assisting 4. Statements by Takayuki Yoshida after the friendly match against Barcelona. Following the friendly match between Vissel Kobe and FC Barcelona, Japanese coach Takayuki Yoshida made statements filled with respect, admiration, and perhaps even astonishment at the performance of the Catalan team, especially under their new German coach Hansi Flick. Yoshida began his remarks by saying, "Facing a team like Barcelona, even in a friendly match, is not just a technical experience. It's a real test of our mental and tactical capabilities. This team, under Flick's leadership, looks reborn with a fierce European identity, a clear offensive style, and amazing defensive discipline." He added, "I had followed Flick when he was the coach of the German national team, and I always believed that his style suited teams with high-quality young players. And now I see how he has succeeded in instilling his ideas in a short time with Barcelona, especially since this new combination includes a rare mix of experience and ambition, of raw talent and tactical discipline." Regarding the new signings the club started the season with, the Japanese coach praised the club's clear vision, saying, "I think signing Marcus Rashford was a genius move. A player with such maturity, speed, and ability to play on the wings or as a central striker will give Flick multiple tools to switch between strategies. He's a rare type of player, and if he finds the right environment, and it seems he has in Barcelona, he will be one of Europe's top stars this season." He then spoke passionately about the new young goalkeeper Juan Garcia. "I want to say that Barcelona is not just looking for famous names, but for characters capable of wearing the shirt with responsibility. This young goalkeeper, despite his age, showed strange calmness, as if he has been playing in the Champions League for years. I believe that anyone who watches him will quickly realize that he will be one of the best goalkeepers in Europe soon, and perhaps Spain's #1 in the near future." Yoshida continued, reflecting on the future of the Catalan club. "Barcelona is on its way to becoming the best in Europe, not just because they have big names or a successful coach, but because they have a clear vision to build an integrated system, very similar to the identity we knew during Pep Guardiola's era. They are returning step by step, wisely, and without recklessness." He then mentioned what stood out most to him about Barcelona, the young players, and said, "I won't hide my deep admiration for Barcelona's young generation. They are truly the future of world football without exaggeration. Today, we saw players moving with confidence, passing and rotating positions as if they had played together for years, and more importantly, doing it with an extremely rare team spirit. That's not ordinary." He then spoke specifically about Lamine Yamal and confirmed he hadn't seen a player like him in a long time. Lamine Yamal? This player is something else entirely. He is not just a promising talent, but a project of a fully formed legend. He has all the qualities: intelligence, timing, ball control, and the boldness that only those destined to change the game's history possess. I'm not just talking about a good player, but someone who, in a few years, could be on the same level as Messi, Cristiano, and Ronaldinho. And I'm not saying that out of admiration, but based on what we saw today on the pitch." The Japanese coach concluded his remarks by saying, "Barcelona this season is completely different, not just because of their signings or their new coach, but because of that burning spirit that has returned to the body of the team. They play as if they are defending a great legacy, one they want not only to reclaim, but to surpass. If they continue like this, it would not be surprising to see them standing on the European podium